Okay, so this video is going to be on Objective 23. So again, take out your money textbook. Here you're going to go through quite a few pages. Again, some of these in the beginning are extra credit type stuff. So we're going to go until we get here was Objective 22, which was on the last one, and it looks like we're on page 37. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out quick. Again, I think we have 6 problems that we're going to look at. Okay, so the first one is number 81. The title of this objective is compare the cost of buying furniture or appliances to the cost of renting to own. The renting to own term isn't really used a lot anymore, but what this objective is good for is comparing basically 2 ways of payment and see which one is better or least expensive in the long run. So number 81, they're getting a new dining room table and chairs. She can get a dining room set she wants at a rent-to-own store by paying $10.99 a week for 78 weeks. Or the same set is available at a local store for $489.99. How much can she save by buying the dining room set at the retail store instead of buying it over time at the rent-to-own store? So this one, you just have to figure out how much it costs to pay for it at each place, and then the question is how much can she save? Just means how much less is one than the other. So at the rent-to-own store, it looks like it could be a good deal. It's just under $11 a week, but it's so long, 78 weeks. So you take the $10.99, you're paying that for 78 weeks, so you multiply and you get the $857.22. That's how much it would cost you after all the weeks. Okay. Or if you go to the retail store and just pay for it at once, it's $489.99. Okay, that's how much you'd pay at one time. So how much you save is, then you subtract the two. Okay, now it's way more money to do it rent to own, and you might say, well, why would you even do that? Well, at the retail store, you need all this money at once. You need almost $500. So the other place, maybe over time, if this was really important to you, you would pay by little bits, but it is a big difference in money. As you see, if you subtract the two, you end up saving $367.23 if you just pay for it all at once. Okay, so that is problem number 81. Okay, so now we're going to turn the page. Okay, I'll probably just do a couple cuts here. Go up here. We can get probably 82 to 85 on this page. Okay. So number 82, and all these problems are going to be kind of the same. Just got to make sure you read correctly. This problem is almost exactly the same. Okay, getting a sofa and a love seat, 78 weekly payments of $24.88. The same set costs $894.98 at a retail store. How much money is saved by buying at the retail store? So it basically is the exact same problem. You're paying $24.88 a week, 78 weeks, multiply, you get $1,940.64. Or you can pay at the store $894.98. You subtract these two numbers, and the retail store is $1,045.66 less. Okay, so that problem is basically exactly the same as 81. Number 83. It says He's getting a new washing machine from a rent-to-own store. He will make payments of $65.99 a month for 24 months. Someone else is getting a 12% consumer loan to buy the same washing machine at a local appliance store for $598.98. She will make 18 monthly payments of $36.60 to pay off the consumer loan. Okay, that says, how much more will the washing machine cost Mr. Beltran than it costs Miss Nez? Okay, so there's some bits of information in here that you don't need. Okay, the Mr. Beltran's price is pretty straightforward. He does $65.99 for 24 months. So you take the $65.99 times 24. He's going to pay this much. Okay. Now, Miss Nez, you got to be careful. There's some different numbers in here. Okay. The regular price of this item is $599.98 at a store. Okay. But she can't pay that all at once. So she's taking out what's called a consumer loan, and it's charging her 12%. Okay, these two bits of information, although are kind of important for our problem, we don't use those numbers. Okay, basically what it means is to take out a loan, she's going to have to pay a little bit more than this because she's going to pay it in steps, not all at once. Okay, and it says, this is the information that's important, 18 monthly payments of $36.60. So she's going to take $36.60 times 18, and she's going to end up paying $658.80. Okay. Now you would maybe say, well, why would this guy even pay that much? He's paying more a month for more months. Okay. Well, in his situation, maybe they approve everybody, and you don't have to take out a loan. Where Miss Nez, she might be able to take out a loan because maybe her credit score is good. Okay, so that's how she ends up getting to do this a little cheaper. She doesn't have to pay it all at once, but she has a little bit of penalty, but still is way cheaper than this Mr. Beltran. So again, the question says, how much more will the washing machine cost Mr. Beltran? So you take the two prices that they had to pay, you subtract them, and he has to pay $924.96 more. Okay. Number 84, getting a kitchen stove. He will have made 24 monthly payments of $59.99 by the time he's done paying for the stove. He could have bought the same stove at a local retail store for $679.99. How much would he saved if he bought the stove at the retail store? Okay, so again, this is very much like 81 and 82. You find out how much he actually paid for it, $59.99 a month for 24 months. So he paid this $1,476. Now, if he had the money at one time, he could have paid this at the store. And so the question is, how much more did he end up paying? So you take what he did pay, what it was at the retail store, subtract them, and you get the $759.77. Okay. 85 looks to be very similar to 83. Okay. They're going to buy a refrigerator, paying $25.99 a week for 104 weeks. Okay. Or they can pay $1,679 cash. Okay, at that store. She decides to get a 17% consumer loan so that she can buy the refrigerator for the cash price. Okay. She will make payments of $59.88 for 36 months. How much will she save by using the loan instead of making rent-to-own payments. So this can be a little confusing again. You have to understand what's happening. Okay, without any type of loan or approval of anything, she could pay $25.99 per week for 104 weeks. Okay, it's also on sale for $1,679 cash. Now we're not going to use that number because either she doesn't have that much money right now, or whatever the case is, she can't buy it for that right now. Okay, so that's not an option. But she's going to get it from the store for that much, but she has to take out a loan to do that. Okay, so from someone else, she's taking out a loan. And what the percent, we don't end up using it in the math problem, but what it means is she's going to have to pay whoever she takes out the loan from some extra money. Okay, the loan place will pay the $1,679, and then she pays the loan place $59.88 a month for 36 months. Okay, so that's what she actually ends up paying. Okay, so her two choices, because she doesn't have the $1,679 cash right away, is either rent to own, which was $25.99 a week for 104 weeks. So that is $2,702.96. So the other way is the loan is 36 months for $59.88. Okay, and you multiply those is $2,155.68. And I actually cut off the bottom part here. So what you need to do is, again, the question is how much does she save by using the loan? So we got to subtract these two. So if I go back, maybe you can show. Oops, sorry. Yep, right down here. So I kind of cut it off here. If you look down here, it says it doesn't matter that the one is in weeks and the other is in months. You just found the two total numbers here. So we take the 2,702 minus the 2,155.68, and you get $547.28 more. Okay, which is letter A. Okay. So it looks like we have one more problem. So let me go back. And cut that one out. Number 86 here. I gotta make sure I include all the work. Alright. Alright, so one last problem. Number 86, a furniture store sells a certain recliner for $799. Or sorry, $779. The same recliner can be purchased at a rent-to-own store by paying $15.99 per week for 78 weeks. How much money is saved by buying the recliner at the furniture store? So, again, this is very much like, I think, 81 and 83. Okay, the rent-to-own is $15.99 a week for 78 weeks. You'd end up having to pay $1,247.22. Or, if you could pay for it all right away, it's only $779. Subtract the two, and you get the $468.22. Okay. So, that is objective 23. So I've already posted the video for objective 22. This is 23. After watching this and doing some practice, you can take the test for 22, 23, and then the next test would be 24 and 25, which I will get videos out for soon. If you have any questions, let me know.